Hey, Cancer. Welcome to my space. This is for Cancer, Sun, and Rising signs. I hope you guys are doing okay. These are going to be general messages, just general guidance, just messages of guidance and encouragement for you guys, for Cancer, Sun, and Rising signs. These messages are not necessarily for a certain time frame. This is just about what you need to know right now at this time. The advice that maybe your ancestors have for you. This is just me tapping into the spirit realm, tapping into my ancestors, and them relaying messages through me to you. Okay. You can take this as a monthly message. You can take this as a yearly message for next year. You can take this as a seasonal message for the fall or winter season coming up. Okay. Take it as you will. Take what resonates, leave what does not. You know, not everything's going to resonate for everyone. So hopefully you guys can hear me okay. And I hope that, there has been a lot of whatever lessons that you guys have needed to learn over the course of the past few months or the last couple of seasons. I pray that you have been gifted with new lessons and new outcomes, better results in your life or in a situation that you've wanted to improve. All right, Cancer, Sun, and Rising signs. We're going to go ahead and pull some cards for you guys for what it is that you need to know at this time, messages of advice and encouragement at this time, okay? Cancer, Sun, and Rising signs, ancestors. Cancer, Sun, and Rising signs. What do they need to know? Messages of advice and encouragement for Cancer, Sun, and Rising signs. I feel like some of you guys may be dealing with some disturbances or feeling like you can't really calm your brain down. I don't know. That could be for a couple of you. Okay, Cancer. There's some of you that have someone on your mind, specifically from your past, like not just your past, but this could be someone that you really are very close to. This can be a childhood friend, this can be a best friend, this can be someone you knew from your past that you actually have had a crush on, or they had a crush on you. This could be a family friend. This could be your parent. Okay, this could be a parent. And you may be holding up a mirror to yourself regarding this figure. This is for some of you guys, for a lot of you guys, what I'm seeing here is it's a masculine. Some of you guys, there's someone who may have passed away recently, or there's someone who passed away in your life. Could be a father figure, a grandfather, could be an uncle, could be just someone that you may have looked up to. You saw them as, maybe very strict, or they really had their life together. They were a no nonsense kind of person. They were you some of you guys, this is definitely a passed on loved one, Cancer. This is someone that you've definitely known since you were a kid, and they have finally shown themselves to you or have started sending messages to you in the dream world or in the dream state. This is definitely a father figure for some of you. They have some type of message for you, Cancer, and it has something to do with your money. It has something to do with your material life, the material aspects of your life. There's something about they want you to be braver, or they want you to really put your best foot forward here in your life with this situation. So again, this is for those of you who are, if you are dealing with a passed on loved one, they are definitely showing themselves in a very like they're ready. They're ready for you to change. They're saying that they need you to get up and move. They need you to get up and actually do, I don't want to say do better, but that's kind of what I'm getting from this particular person. Okay. Now, others of you, this is not a passed on loved one. You're dealing with an individual um, that has been sent to you from a past life, or either there's some type of a soul partner. They don't, it does not have to be romantic. This can be, this is definitely showing family member, father vibes. And you or this person are wanting to speak to each other. Somebody wants you to be more grounded, or or this is vice versa. Maybe you're the one that wants to, this person to be more grounded. There's something about someone is looking for their lives to be more grounded. Maybe this is what you're looking for. Yeah, somebody is looking for their cup to be full. Someone's feeling like their cup is half empty, feeling like they've been just standing up against obstacles for so long, and you're tired, they're tired of it, you're tired of it, they're tired of it. Mm. Yeah, it's time to sit on your throne, Cancer. Like somebody's definitely looking at you, or this could be a spirit guide, this could be an ancestor, this could be a passed on loved one, this can be a father figure, someone in your life, whether they're passed on or whether they're here with you now in this plane. Somebody is looking at you from a parent's, from like a parent's perspective, like from like a higher plane, or from an authoritative aspect. Like they're looking at you as a child, or maybe this is how you felt for a long time, Cancer. Maybe you've just always felt like you're not good enough. Maybe you've always just kind of felt like the oddball in your, in this relationship with this person or with these people. Hmm. This, all I'm seeing here, Cancer, Sun, and Rising signs. This is time for you to step up and really make your life what you want it. Because you may have had some emotional turmoil or emotional issues in your past, or again, just feeling like you're the oddball. But what you're craving, what you want is this. However, there is this energy of needing to do some inner work here. So there is a lot of the outer work that you feel you've been doing, and maybe you just kind of, feel like it's, there's more that needs to be done, but there's some inner work, there's some emotional work that needs to be done. There's some emotional work that needs to be done, some inner reflecting, and accepting the truth of what you, the knowledge that you find and the wisdom that you find from within, before you can, you know move on to the next step. So maybe you've been kind of acting like you have it put together, like you feel fine, but there's so much more that you want to experience, right? So much more that you want to experience. But with the King of Cups here, that's inner work, that's spiritual work. That's the type of work that a lot of people don't really want to do. They want to, we're so surrounded by the 3D, right? And you're very clear about what you want, you're very clear about what you expect. But at the same time, are you doing the inner work, Cancer? Whether you're male or female, doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. It does not matter. Hmm. The inner work is needed here. Let's go ahead and pull a couple more cards, you guys, for Cancer, Sun, and Rising signs. These blessings, these materialistic blessings that you're looking for, or this money or this wealth or financial security that you're looking for, that you're looking to build, Cancer, Sun, and Rising signs, that's also attached to the underworld. So money is not just, just on this upper plane. It's also attached to the underworld. There's something regarding the masculine too. So whether you're male or female, there's something regarding masculine energy that is speaking to you. There's some wisdom there. Some type of energy of needing to feel nurtured, needing to feel secure, or maybe needing to compensate for the lack thereof. So I'm definitely seeing some of you guys are kind of living off of my glass is half full kind of a thing. It's like, there could be more in my glass. It could be more full, but it's not. And, all well, it's, there's something that you're just, well, not, I don't feel like you're just kind of like giving up or just settling, but there may be a part of you that doesn't really understand, like there's more work to be done here on a deeper level. Yeah. Cancer, Sun, and Rising sign. Let's pull a couple more cards for you guys. Okay. You have the Ace of Fruits, or the Ace, I see this as the Ace of Pentacles. So there's prosperity. Prosperity begins. Okay, that's good to see. So there's some of you guys look back into your past. Maybe you really had some struggles in your past as a kid, or maybe your parents didn't have a lot of money growing up, and that was just something that you really did focus on, and you were like, I don't want to be in that predicament when I hit that age. Yeah, there's some divine regulation though. Mhm. You've been on the go, Cancer. Like you've been like, I don't want to be stuck. I don't want to be stuck financially. I don't want to be stuck in, a impoverished lifestyle or a impoverished mindset. Whatever it is that's in your mind when it comes to money and like physical, tangible things, when it comes to your sense of comfort at home, right? When it comes to your own luxuries and the things that you like, and you there are things that you want to be able to afford. That's totally fine. We live in a 3D space, so obviously whatever the 3D space has to offer us, obviously, like, that's okay to want that, right? But you cannot skip over this. You cannot skip over this. The King of Cups, you cannot skip over him. There is some emotional maturity, some emotional transformation, some spiritual transformation. There's some inner workings that need to get started or be done, or you need to improve on the inside. Okay. There's a lot of patience that's needed here. There is some divine rules that we all have to live by, Cancer. And that might be something that you want to kind of look over. Some of you guys may not be spiritual. Some of you guys don't believe in a divine entity. You may not, be religious or whatnot. You may not practice that on a regular basis or practice that at all. But just so you understand, Cancer, it's a thing. There are rules and regulations that are attached to the underworld, that are attached to the intangible. So while you're focusing on the tangible, Remember that there is an intangible world that has rules that we also need to live by. So you may be following all the rules, Cancer, when it comes to this 3D space. You're going to work, you're saving money, blah, 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 right? You're doing all those things, but you might find yourself kind of stuck in this sense of defeat. Like it says, conflict and defeat, and it says obstacles and challenges. This will be with you always. This is what comes with this journey that we're on in this life, right? Obstacles, conflict, defeat, challenges. That does not mean that there is a sad ending. You know, this is just part of the journey. It's part of the journey. Okay? That's all. So have patience. There may be an individual that is trying to reconcile with you or send you a message. There's for some of you, you may not know, but there is someone who's looking for you. Okay? Sorry, you guys. I just saw a fly and I don't know why it's in here. Anyway, I'll take care of that later. But there is someone who's looking for you, Cancer, for some of you. There's someone who's trying to get in contact with you, or maybe it's vice versa. Maybe you're the one that's trying to get in contact with somebody and you don't know how. This is someone from your past, once again, but somebody, a father figure, a grandparent, a passed on loved one, someone, or maybe all of the above, maybe all of these people, your passed on loved one, a father figure, a friend. Maybe there's just a lot of people or just a number of people who are actually trying to contact you, and they're actually a part of this push forward for you towards this transformation, this inner transformation that you may be trying to block out or kind of skip over, right? Please bear that in mind. Bear that in mind, because there's an energy that is trying to contact you. They have something to say, definitely from the spirit realm. The spirit realm is sending this to you. Or this can definitely just be another person who may have emotional issues, or maybe you've had emotional issues with them. You know, you have some negative emotions surrounding them, or maybe there's a lot of strong love there. There's some type of heart space, some type of heart energy that is surrounding this person or these people, negative or positive. And this is probably something that you probably need to face, more than likely, in order to really call in this prosperity, right? Just saying. Just saying. All right. So let's pull a couple more oracle messages for Cancer, Sun, and Rising signs. For your advice, what is your advice for Cancer, Sun, and Rising signs? What is their advice moving forward? Their advice moving forward on this journey. What is Cancer's advice moving forward? Let's see. Let's see. Expect powerful change, new moon eclipse. So some of this change you've already experienced, Cancer. You've already kind of this just, or I want to say you've experienced it. Some of you guys have already experienced it. Others of you, this change has already started to knock on your door and you probably ain't answering. Okay. Like when I see a new moon eclipse, this is not just outer change. This is inner change. When I see the moon, this is inner spiritual change. This is the uncomfortable change that a lot of us want to skip over. And then we have a new start is coming at the bottom of the deck, new moon. So this is a brand new beginning that you need to step up and accept. It's a gift for you, Cancer, Sun, and Rising signs. Okay. This is definitely going to take a lot of patience for you. This is probably maybe something that you're not used to embodying. Maybe because you just kind of felt like, I need to hurry up and get my life together and get where I want to be and blah, blah, blah. There's some fears there for sure as to why maybe you've been kind of trying to speed things up. But Cancer, you gotta you don't skip over this. Don't block your blessings. And if you have been blocking your blessings, you know, this ancestor or this passed on loved one, this individual is like, no, like, you know, there's somebody who's very blunt, very honest, somebody who is kind of a no nonsense type of person. If they're passed on, that's just how they were when they were alive, and they're still like this even in the spirit realm. But there's somebody that you look up to, or somebody that you've kind of seen them in a certain light, and they're just very strict. I just see this as a very strict person, especially when it comes down to business, you know, when it comes to money, when it comes to tangible materialistic things, when it comes to work. This person is a no nonsense type of person. This person that you're dealing with could also be very, very religious. They are very fervent and very devoted to their religion or to their God. And there's something that you can learn from that for some of you. Or this is you embodying this energy finally, right? You have, you know, decided to practice patience and gain more wisdom and go within and do the work, which is great if this is what you're doing. It's great. All right, one more card, you guys. One more card. Let's see. Yeah, so Cancer, you got protection. You're okay. So whatever it is that you got, card number 10 too. So that's usually an ending that moves into a beginning. So there's a new chapter that's ending in your life internally, spiritually. You're changing from the inside out. And you just got to understand that there's nothing for you to be afraid of. So whatever it is that if you're in this constant state of defeat and conflict, and you're afraid of the obstacles and challenges, and you're just trying to like skip over that, you know, because you're just like, what if I fail? What if this? What if that? Well, what if? What's you gonna do? Right? What are you gonna do about it? Are you gonna sit there and cry and just be defeated all the time and carry that with you throughout your life? Or are you going to cry, pick yourself back up, and just be like, tomorrow's a new day. We're going to try again tomorrow, right? There's nothing for you to be afraid of here. And I think this passed on individual, or maybe this very wise person in your life right now, maybe they have something to share with you that's really, you know, if you open yourself up to it, Cancer, they'll definitely be able to open your eyes a little bit. Okay. So that's what I have for you guys, Cancer, Sun, and Rising signs. Much love and light to all of you. I wish you guys the very best of luck on this journey. Stay safe, stay healthy, and I hope to see you guys in your next reading. Bye.